Hey guys, Jcc2224 here. Now, okay, listen, I know it's been a while. I've been pretty busy with my work. I'm finally getting some free time to make videos, and I just needed a bit of a break. I really did, but while that break happened, we're pretty close to 6,000 subscribers already. 6,000. That's pretty amazing. I remember this time last year we had just hit 2,000. So we're growing. We're getting up there. Maybe by the end of this year we might reach 10K. That's a goal. Can we reach that? Maybe. Who knows? But yes, this is indeed my top 10 favorite figures released in 2017. It isn't my top 10 figures that I got in 2017. That will be a separate video, and that video will exclude figures released in 2017. But this is just something I've really been wanting to do, but I wanted to wait until I built a certain model, and I just got around to finishing it, and I know, I finished the figure, and technically I got it in 2018, but the thing is, I bought it in 2017, it came out in 2017. Anyways, what you're looking at here is Leader Class 6 Shot. He was on the lists pretty continuously throughout the year, and he is still an amazing figure. However, he's just an honorable mention. He didn't make the cut. That's mostly because he doesn't do a lot new and interesting. He doesn't really bring a lot new to the table. His transformation's really simplistic, and while he is amazing and pretty much the exact perfect representation of a 6-shot you could ever ask for, he's just 6-shot at the end of the day. Now, what I do with my favorite figures of the year lists, I kind of did a top 16 of 16 last year, and I'm kind of doing a top 17 of 17 this year. But the 7 are just honorable mentions. So I'm kind of cheating here. It's a little interesting thing I'm doing. But yes, the first honorable mention goes to Leader Class 6-shot because he is absolutely fantastic. I just got this really recently, but I'm as many people say, I'm just chuffed with it. I'm just absolutely chuffed with it. It's this little Mega Man. Look at how small this little boy is. Look at that. It's a Mega Man Mini, Mega Man X. It's just such a posable figure, so small, so adorable, and he's not really showing up too good because he's blue and my wall is blue. It's just a sea of blue with a little fleshy face there. This little fleshy human face looking at you. I never understood that about Mega Man. If they're all robots, why do they have human faces? Some of the Robot Masters don't have human faces, but some of them do. I don't get it. But yeah, there's Mega Man X. I've always been wanting a figure of X, and that one that came in the Marvel vs. Capcom set looked atrocious. So hey, even though this thing was 10 freaking bucks at Toys R Us, that's insane. This thing is, if you don't understand the size of it, there's the size of it. Here it is next to a weird Lego minifigure of me. It's not that big at all. Yeah, there's that. Next honorable mention goes to another blue guy. I just keep showing off the blue guys. It's Protocol Droid, the Senate Protocol Droid. I always forget its numbers. But it was released in the Disney Build-A-Droid kind of thing they're doing for Disney parks. Oh my god, I still love it. To this day, I still love this thing. It's my favorite Protocol figure, hands down. Next honorable mention goes to the Netflix Daredevil. This is on a lot of people's lists, and for me, it's cool. It's really cool, but Marvel Legends are just not really something I'm into nowadays. I'm more of a robot guy, I've noticed this past year. If you look at my list, there's a lot of robots. There are a lot of robots. Hell, even Mega Man was a robot. So this is the Netflix Daredevil. It's based off of the end of Season 1, and it's a cool figure, but Marvel Legends this year just kind of struggled to really hold my interest. I think I maybe got about 5. I got a couple Guardians of the Galaxy ones, I got Loki from Ragnarok, I got Punisher and Daredevil, of course. And didn't the Black Suit Spidey come out early this year? Yeah, that's a pretty good figure, but it's just a repaint. That's something with Legends for me. They're just too repainty for me. And they all kind of feel the same. Oh, I can't see, I'm legally blind. Oh. I kind of like the Force Link thing, but the thing I really liked was Kylo Ren's TIE Silencer. I got this for a pretty good deal at Target, and as you can see, it's really big. It's very nice. It's very nicely detailed. And if you have the Force Link, which by the way is very affordable, put it up to the silencer. Do you see that? It's kind of hard to see under my lights, but the silencer actually glows red in there. You can see the little red light right there. And if you tap the Force Link and you swoosh it around, it's like the TIE's swooshing, and then you tap on it. Oh my god! I would have loved this growing up. This is just such an amazing toy idea. It's Comtech done right. And as a toy enthusiast, more so than an action figure enthusiast, Force Link is a total win of a gimmick. Screw those Build-A-Weapon things, screw the, zip lines that came with Rogue One. This Force Link thing is amazing. The Kylo figure that came with this is alright too, but this is what it's all about for me. Next honorable mention goes to the DC Bombshells Harley Quinn. This is pretty nice. It's very interesting how they got the articulation to work with this while at the same time keeping that beautiful Bombshells art. World War era artwork, pinup girl art with DC characters is pretty cool, but I'm more of just a Batman guy, so I just got the Harley Quinn. I was thinking about getting the Batgirl, but then I heard that DC Collectibles, being the pretty weird, terrible company that they are now, decided to cut a lot of the cool accessories. So this Harley comes with a pop gun, comes with a hammer, comes with alternate hands. The Batgirl pretty much just comes with a backpack and goggles. It's really disappointing. I don't regret getting this. I just kind of wish she would maybe hold her hammer a little better, and I kind of wish maybe her hips wouldn't look so weird and pop off all the time. That's just me, though. That's just what I'm asking for. I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather not have amputated girls in my toy collection. The last honorable mention goes to Movie the Best Soundwave. Now listen, this thing would be on the top 10 if it wasn't a mold released back in 2011. That's the thing that held it back for me, is because I already had the mold. I had the knockoff Human Alliance Soundwave, but this is just purely the deco. It's already a really good figure to begin with, but the deco is what makes it. And this movie-accurate deco in all silver with a gold face is just amazing. And the actual vehicle mode is amazing. I know I keep saying amazing, like Amazing Spider-Man, Amazing Yamaguchi. There's no Amazing Yamaguchis. This is nice. This is a very nice figure. It's a very good car mode, very good transformation, pretty good robot mode, and as a Soundwave fan, it does not disappoint me one bit. Number 10 goes to the Robot Damashi or Robot Spirits Full Armor Gundam. This is just very nice. It's a very nice figure. Yet again, it was one of those things where it's got nice articulation, got nice detail, but something about it didn't really click with me to get it higher, but it's still on the top 10. It's still on the top 10 for sure. Maybe it's just because this doesn't really have a very solid fiction that it goes with. It's just a mobile suit variation design. You can't imagine like, oh yeah, remember when the pilot of the freaking Full Armor Gundam in that one anime just fucking, yeah, kill the Zakus. No, he doesn't do that. He's pretty much just a design that they decided to release back in the 1980s as a model, and it got a master grade. It got this. I'm hoping it might get a high grade, and given how Gundam the Origin is doing a lot of MSVs, especially in the freaking P Bandai, hopefully we might get this, maybe a retool of that ground type Gundam. That'd be neat. Number 9 goes to Titan's Return Trypticon, and now freaking Force Link shutting off. Can you not do that while I'm talking? Anyways, Trypticon is a very, very nice and big toy. And I'm just showing his little buddy Full Tilt here. And you may be wondering, why is he only at number 9 if it's freaking Trypticon? Well, it's the same reason why just Full Tilt is here. Really, really big toys like that struggle to hold my interest because they're so massive. I can't put Trypticon on this desk and just fiddle around with it. I can't put Trypticon by my computer desk and just fiddle around with it. Trypticon has to be a very, like, I have to sit on the freaking couch and just work with this thing. I can't just enjoy it. I have to work with it to get in, say, the very, very nice kind of ship mode. That ship mode, by the way. Oh my god. The transformations are nice. It is the first very nice big transformer. This right here, look at that. There's so much empty space here. It reminds me of the, what's that show that's popular? Mr. Robot. Have you noticed that so many shots of Mr. Robot are just like this? Like, oh yeah, I'm Elliot. What's that up there? I don't know. Maybe it's imagery for my thoughts up there. Maybe. Anyways, yeah, Trypticon is great. I really do like Trypticon, but it's just big. It's just a really, really big figure, and that kind of holds it down for me. But it's still on the top 10. Still in the top 10. Still worthy. Still a great toy. It was down like $75 or something on Amazon. That's insane. Get it. Get it if you see it for a sale like that. It is well worth it, especially if you're a War for Cybertron fan like I am. Number 8 is a bit of a cheat, but I'm pretty sure a lot of fans of my channel will enjoy number 8. It is pretty much the entire Walmart 3 3/4" Black Series line that was released in 2017. That includes the Last Jedi figures, which, after actually seeing The Last Jedi, it took me a while. It took me a while to watch it, but I did. I enjoyed it. I don't really get a lot of the very, very negative hate, but I do see some people's criticisms. The thing about the Rose figure, I didn't get the Rose figure yet. If it goes on a sale, I probably will. This line just really reminds me of how Star Wars figures can still be really good. And these 4 right here especially are very good. Very happy with them. They look great. They look fantastic. No spoilers in this video if you haven't seen the movie yet, but I enjoyed it pretty good. Very happy to have these figures for their scenes. Of course, he wasn't in The Last Jedi, but I'm very happy with these. 2018, we got to talk about TVC coming back just a little bit, don't we? TVC is coming back, guys. Did you know that? Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I'm excited for that Snoke they're coming out with. The Snoke looks pretty nice. It has soft goods. It looks good, and maybe we might get a Snoke throne in 3 3/4". Who knows? That'd be great. Yeah, that is a number 8. A little bit of a cheat here, but if I got to pick a favorite out of these, it would probably it'd probably be the Shore Trooper, honestly. It'd probably be my favorite, but even though I like all of these, I like the Last Jedi ones pretty equally. Numero 7 goes to Titan's Return Twin Twist. Okay, listen, I had G1 Twin Twist growing up, and Twin Twist is just a cool design. He's a very generic-looking robo-dude. He's got drills. He's got drills on his tank. He's a drill tank. That's cool. He's got double guns here. He's got a beautiful head sculpt. His colors just scream, I'm a generic late 80s robot, and I kick ass. I love it. I love these colors here. They actually, oh my god. Look at these colors. Blue, yellow, red. This guy's like a freaking Gundam. No wonder why I like it. He kind of has the color scheme of the RX-78 too, doesn't he? Wow, I just noticed that. I still love this figure, though. It is the best Titans Return Deluxe, one of the best deluxes we've gotten in a long time. Number 6 goes to the only Transformers Last Night figure I decided to put on the list, and that is Voyager Megatron. This is the best movie Voyager figure ever released in all 5 movies. It's the best Voyager, it's the best Megatron. It's amazing. The thing that really gets it very good credibility in my collection and in my thoughts is how intricate the transformation is, while at the same time how simplistic it is. You pretty much just fold up the arms to his back, you kind of do a little flip-me-do with the torso, and then you just kind of straighten up, you kind of fold up the legs into the wings. You can do it in just a minute or two, while at the same time both modes turn out great. Look at how little kibble he has on him. He has the little wing things on the legs, sure. The hip skirts are perfectly fine. He only has a nose cone. Pretty much the only bit of kibble. All the rest is very nicely incorporated into the vehicle. The sculpt is amazing. Look at it on the camera. The colors are just amazing. I keep saying amazing. Oh my god. Please don't take a drink. Don't take a shot every time I say amazing, because you're either going to really screw up your liver or you're going to be dead. We are into the top 5, and the number 5 goes to the GM ground type from the HGUC 08th MS team. Wow. This is my favorite HGUC of the year. Hands down, I love it. And I forked out the cash and I got the GM Sniper coming in the mail. Very excited for that. This is one of the very few figures where I just knew I needed it in different colors. And I'm not too familiar with the Blue Destiny manga or the video games, but I'm kind of tempted to get the Blue Destiny Unit 1 just because it's this mold. I'm not even a huge fan of the design. I just know that it's a retool of this, and I love this. This is the most posable action figure mobile suit in HGUC I have ever had the pleasure of experiencing. The paint on it required is very minimal. I just painted that bar dark gray, painted the little dark gray on the cheeks there. It's pretty much all I painted. He's very nicely done. Very nicely done figure. Just a very solid action figure that is also a model kit. I almost have no parts fall off on this thing. It's very well done, very strongly built. My favorite Federation mobile suit, very likely. Because another one on the list technically isn't a Federation mobile suit, but I'll show you that here soon. Number 4 goes to the only 6-inch Black Series figure on this list, and that is the 6-inch Black Series HasCon exclusive Captain Rex. You saw my review on it. You know how good this thing is. You know how much I enjoy it. Very good figure, very nicely done. Looks amazing. It looks even better than the Sideshow with the helmet sculpt, for me at least. The paint's nice. It's one of those things where it gets all the standard 6-inch action figure things right, while at the same time being a freaking clone trooper released in 2017. I can't believe it. There's actually a clone trooper toy released in 2017. Oh, wow. Gree was also released in 2017, the 6-inch Gree, but still a very good year for these two. And Rex is certainly the best out of them with the new things he adds to the clone mold. So yeah, there's Rex. There is number 4. Number 3 goes to Titan's Return, Overlord. Now, if you're familiar with my toy show videos, you are familiar with my boy Swage the Scalper, and he got this thing, and he was kind of skeptical, thinking, leader class figures recently, these past few years, have not been good. And then I told Swage boy, this thing is amazing. It's a very good thing. It's very simplistic. I mean, this is all the arms do for the transformation. There, boom, I just transformed the arms. That's all they do. But the thing is, its simplicity is its triumph, because it's a very accurate portrayal of Overlord from the original Master Force toy line, while at the same time integrating it into a new Transformers line that really kind of gives me some Cybertron vibes with how chunky this thing is. Kind of reminds me of Cybertron, I don't know, a Cybertron figure that's blocky and chunky and good, I guess. It's nicely done, and the paint is amazing. There's a lot of paint on this. All the gray on here is painted. You can just see the stickers are crap. Stickers are garbage. But besides the very terrible stickers, which just buy repro labels for this guy. He's deserving of it. I'm probably gonna buy some. Are they out yet? I don't know. I need to check. It's been a while since I've been on Toy Hacks. Anyways, with my rambling mind out of the way, this thing's amazing. Go get it. And I think this one looks better than the Takara version, even though the Takara version actually gives you some dudes to put in his boobs. Number 2 is my favorite Gunpla that I got in all of 2017. This is the one that I didn't build in 2017. I just finished building it yesterday. This is the real grade Gundam Unicorn. As you can see, I'm displaying it in its destroy mode because I just wanted to show you that this thing can actually transform. It's a 1/144 figure. If you don't understand the size of it, it's about the size of a deluxe Transformer or Marvel Legend. This thing it can transform. It is a 1/144 Gundam Unicorn that can transform. You can make it in both Unicorn mode and Destroy mode, and for that, I think it was worth the price I paid for this. And the thing is, it is a real grade, so it's not going to be as affordable as a high grade. I think I spent about $40 on this guy, but well worth it. Well worth it. This thing is very hefty. It's got a lot of nice heft to it. Not a lot, but it's enough of a heft for a 1/144. You can see it looks beautiful. The only painting I did was right there on the face. I need to paint those two little frickin' lines there. It doesn't really require any painting. Of course, it's a modern Gunpla, so you don't need to glue. It holds very solid together, even in the destroy mode where everything just kind of splits apart and hinges open. It still holds together really nicely. It's such a successful figure. It's a triumph of engineering for Gunpla. And yes, I am probably going to end up with the Banshee Norn as well. If the Banshee Norn is anything like this, I know I want it. And, well, if you've seen Gundam Unicorn, you know the Banshee Norn is something like this. So, yeah, there is number 2, the Gundam Unicorn. Number 1 may come as a surprise to many of you, but this thing is my favorite 1/12 action figure I own. It is my favorite 6-inch action figure, and it's Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero. This is my number 1 figure of 2017. I got this for my birthday this year, and just look at it. It's very minimalistic with the paint. It doesn't have a lot of paint on his body. The most you really see are on his shin armor. But look at this thing. He has so many alternate parts. You can make him the Mortal Kombat 1 or 2 design. I have him with the 2 mask right now. I love them both equally. I should probably switch that out, though. He's been the Mortal Kombat 2 Sub-Zero for a while. He's got this freaking ice effect. He's got alternate hands. He poses like a dream. This is the nicest feeling action figure I've ever held in my hands, ever. That's not just a standard action figure that's just a guy in 6-inch scale. It's the best one I've ever handled. I would say probably some Transformers are more hand satisfying, I guess. What's the term? Hand candy that people use in toy collecting. You know, let's take this out so I can actually do it. This thing is just, I'm not scared, man. I am not scared. This thing is a freaking action figure meant to play with, meant to pose. It can move any which way you want. This guy can move. It is amazing. I cannot get over how amazing this is. And Mortal Kombat has been with me ever since I was a kid. Sub-Zero has always been my main, always will be my main. And this figure, man. This is my #1 favorite figure released in 2017. I'm very happy with this thing, and with that, I have closed off this video. So there you go, guys. There has been my list. Here is the reigning champion of 2017. He can join Unite Warriors Bruticus in the best figures of years category, I guess. This thing's amazing. I've noticed that Japan has always kind of been the reigning champion with the top 2s, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of longer video as a bit of a return of Jcc2224. I'm hoping I can get some new videos up a little more consistently than I have in the past. There you go. Well, anyways, guys, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out my social medias if you have a chance. Links, link in bio. The freaking Pauls, man. Anyways, have a good day, guys, and as always, may the Force be with you. See you around, kid. I watched The Last Jedi!